Well, how do there, chums? 'Tis I, Captain of the Steves, and today, chums, I'm back inside of No Man's Sky, and I'm over on my stone golem planet. Yes, I found a giant stone golem. If you want to see how I found this, I'll put a video link up there so you can go hit it up. That's all my best tips so you can find your own one. And also give the location of this one as well. Now, what I didn't do is give like the X and Y coordinates, which are just above my head. They're just there. There you go. There's the X and Y coordinates. I'll try to make those a little bit bigger for you. So if you do want to come and see this one, you can. But it's got a base computer at it anyhow. Now, a lot of people have said, well, what about the object down in between its legs? Now, this thing does rotate. Now, some people say that they don't rotate, but you can see here clearly that it is rotating. Now, at night, this thing gives a strange glow. So let me just turn it to night. And it's sort of like this turquoisey blue. It's like a very hazy fog blue. So they're really easy to spot at night because they stand out like a sore thumb. Even if I go really high up in the air, you can see there the sort of turquoisey bluey haze that it is. Now, if you do see any of those other blue crystals, they're very sort of like aqua blue. They're like deep blue, like a royal blue. Well, this is more like a turquoisey blue. Okay, anyway, so there's that. Also, people have said, does it have a logo? Well, it has this. It has a memory stone in between its legs. Now, this memory stone isn't like any other memory stone. When you interact with this memory stone, it does something. Now, I haven't activated it yet. You can see there it says activate ancient shard when you hover over it, which is slightly different to what the other ones say. There we go. Here we are. Chickaboom. The Guardian's awake. And it's just these aerial ones again. I don't know how you get the big ones then. It's a little bit weird. Take that, you scatter. Now, when you do destroy these, sometimes you get given these things here. And I don't know what these do either. You know, you can't put them at the base. You can't trigger them. I thought we would have been able to trigger these things and fight the larger Guardians, you know, the bigger ones. But no. And it's not like you can offer these things up either. Once you've interacted with it, that's it. That's it. Done. You know. I don't know whether I can interact with it again at some point. But there you go. So that hopefully has answered other questions. What do these things do? Now, if you shoot these things, they don't come to life yet. They don't do anything yet. And even if you're inside of your ship and you shoot at these things, let me bring in my other ship because I don't really want to. Actually, we can use my living ship. We can use my living ship, even though you know it's just got the basic of weaponry. I'm going to fly over here quickly. Even if I spin this round and shoot at this giant golem, it doesn't wake up. There you go. So, see, this is just sort of like trying to. Well, damn it! Well, this is why I don't like my living ship so much. Let's change the view. View change. Yeah, that one. Doesn't do anything. So you can shoot the heck out of it, and nothing. So there we go. Hopefully that's answered everybody's questions about these golems, because people are like, well, does it wake up if you shoot it? What happens if you interact with the thing between its legs? Are there any markers for this thing? There's not really. There's not anything that really gives it away, other than that thing in between its legs there, that little stone. They've all got one of them, and it's mainly the colour, the turquoisey colour. So I'm hoping that's answered everybody's questions from my last video. Now, I've done the best tips, like I say, how to find these things. I've also done a video on how not to find these things, because trust me, there's a lot of things that I done before I found this. Right? So yeah, you might want to do something about that. Effigy hunt base. Oh, Swedes base. Oh, nice. So somebody's here already. So yeah, if you do want to come here and hunt for one of these yourself, it'd be nice to know just how many there are on this planet, wouldn't there? You know, I'd like to give that information out to people in the viewerverse. You know, how many of these things per planet. I have started building a little bit of a castle base over here. I might build that out a little bit more. I don't know. I might even build like a skeleton here of a dragon or something. But that would be after Hello Games fixes the variants. Yes, I've done a video on how to build freestanding skeleton models, but I found that you can only put down left arms or left legs. You can't put down the right arm or the right leg, or vice versa. Anyways, if you want to see that video, I'll put a link up there. And until next time, thank you for watching. Goodbye, and goodbye again.